All the things that you write, you actually write under one name.
That's right. And yeah, we've written everything together. And Jan is actually an acronym for Jim and Nikoo. So.
Right, right.
We always tease our family that that's a way so they can't find us. You know, we just have all these different names. They'll never know what name we checked in the hotel today. So.
Well, it also is a way of you writing in a number of different genres and not confusing your audience, so the people who follow Jan Coffey will know what they're going to get with the Jan Coffey book, and so they're not surprised by one of your historical
That's right.
novels.
We've had, it's amazing, you know, for many years we wrote historical romance, young adult, and then when we start writing suspense, and there's something about these action thriller readership, these men that fell in love with, and women fell in love with Jan Coffey, and you definitely don't want to mess around with those people. You know, a lot of ex-military, they're going to find you if you give them the wrong thing.
Using Nikoo's background and knowledge of the Middle East has been really fun because we've used it, not fun always, but we've used it for a number of our books. The Deadliest Strain took place in Iraq and in
Yeah, Deadliest Strain
Iran.
was the one that won the Connecticut Press Club Best Fiction Award last year, and it was about a journey of, you know, so many people get the view of Middle East from what you see in news and what media feeds us, and I always felt for that book specifically, you know, you have these women, not necessarily women, but these ghost prisoners that some of them were, you know, kept unjustly, and because we really went around and swept the countryside, and whoever looks slightly suspicious, we kept them. And so this is about a Kurdish woman that after 5 years of ghost prison, she's trying to find her way home. And our publisher was terrified. I mean, they bought this book, but they were terrified for this book to for them to market it, but they wanted to. So what they did was they put a cover on it that looks like a medical thriller. You know, it's and they put the cover, I mean, the title "Deadliest Strain," and you know, seemed like a bioterrorism, but really the book was about.
That's a small element in it.
Yeah, but the book is about this Kurdish woman going home, and thankfully, Connecticut Press Club read beyond the cover. They really saw what this story is about, and so.
But even last summer, when we were working on a book that we brought out under a different, well, we helped bring out under a different name.
Yeah.
Nikoo was getting information from about the
what was going on Iran street.
The demonstrations.
30 years ago when I left Iran, I lost members of my family in the pre-revolution and after revolution. I had educated women in my family that they were put in front of firing squad. So for 30 years I waited to write that book, and last year somebody stepped forward that they have connections with what was going on after the revolution, after the election on the streets then, and so we helped this person to write this book. That one is Omid's Shadow and has no connection to us except that we assisted her to write it.
You really are storytellers, and so some of it is by living life and going and doing things. It's how you find the stories, because
that's right.
I read, and people really should read your, there's both a written interview and there's also on your website a 3-part YouTube interview of you, and they're great because they really do talk about your process and how you work and whatnot. But it's a lot of sort of, well, what if this happened and what if that happened and stuff, and so you have to sort of be out there living life before, and even if you never wrote something about it, it's just so much fun to play with those ideas.
That's right. You know, I think we've. You know, they say that a novelist's life is all about the search for new material. But you know, for us, we're so interested in people and in the things that they do and the stories that they have. That
in characters.
Absolutely.
You know, and involvement. I think that's been part of. I was mentioning to you before, just being involved in so many different. I mean, yes, you have the younger generations, but you also have the groups that are book clubs, or there are the as I mentioned, a 120-year-old women's group that gets together. Life is about characters, stories. That's what they make these stories, and
right.
So There is not a single day that goes by that we don't have our, poking into. and surprisingly enough, people like us. They let us come back. I don't know why.
Because you have a good time. And people can't not have a good time when they're around you.